Yes. Let's go, Ethereum. New all-time high. Let's go. It's working. Welcome to watching Ethereum Live with Great Scott the Gamer, where we watch Ethereum Live whenever it's reaching all-time highs. That's today. Yes. This show is not for children, so if you're a children, go to bed. For the rest of you, anything that I say or you say or that anyone says is risky. SB, what up? It's risky. Okay? It's all a gamble. Nothing is financial advice. It's all a joke. Okay? Or an educational, entertainment purposes only. Whatever. Is it altcoin season or am I crazy? Bitcoin and its market share of the market cap for crypto is going down, down, down. 62, 61, 50, 59. While the total market cap of crypto is going up. So at the same time that the total market cap for crypto is going up, the amount of that market cap percentage of it that is Bitcoin is going down. It can't break 60,000 while at the same time Ethereum has broken its all-time high twice in a week. And I have 5 other altcoins that are pumped and have gone up 10 or 20% in a week. In a week. So, are we in altcoin season? Somebody tell me. I want to know. Deadeye, welcome, Benjamin. What up? I'm playing a game on the Engine blockchain, which I am pretty bullish on, actually. I'm pretty bullish on Engine. I actually have a few $100s in Engine. I think it's a pretty cool thing. What up, Grizzly? Welcome. Altcoins. Everyone's talking about altcoins. Everybody's videos, altcoins, altcoins, altcoins. What altcoins are going to pump? But what they're not saying is, are these altcoins in alt season? That's what I'm not hearing. Why am I not hearing that? It seems to be to me. Just trying to sell a couple of things here. Still unable to purchase a pendant. In this game, you really need to buy a pendant to be playing it the right way. And the sale of pendants outside of, like, in the marketplace is, you can't buy them for cash. So they're meant to be bought for cash on the maker of the game's website, which is not currently working for the sale of items. They were using PayPal as a sale, as their transaction. Can you imagine a game built on blockchain that's unable to make transactions? That's kind of sad to me, to be honest. Oh shit, I forgot to buy another pickaxe. Fuck it. I have to go back, start the adventure over, since when you die, you lose all of your items. You lose all of the items that you have equipped. Unless they're blockchain items. You don't lose blockchain items. Can you guys hear the sound of the, like the fan of the computer? Can you hear the fan of the computer? So is it altcoin season? Does anybody have an opinion on that? Because I would like to know if anybody has an opinion on whether or not it's altcoin season. Because my alts are pumping, my ETH is leading the way, my Bitcoin is stagnant. At what point do we know if it's altcoin season or not? Like, at some point we have to call it. Bitcoin's losing its percentage of the market cap. All my altcoins are pumping 10 to 20%, and Bitcoin's doing nothing. Like, is this the beginning? What up, Resurrect? Is this the beginning? That's the question I have. You know, if Ethereum pumps to 2,500 while Bitcoin does nothing, I'm going to have to call it. I'm going to have to call that, right? If Ethereum is going up 30% while Bitcoin is stagnant, you have to say that that's something. Like, that's not something it can do in a normal situation. A golden egg, hello. Wow, wow. Maybe I should just start using these things. I can't sell them, and they're supposedly good for something. Ecomi's looking good. Everyone's talking about it. It's not readily available. I don't think you can buy it on like any of the major exchanges. Can you buy it on Binance? Is that what it is? Like Binance, or I don't know. I don't really use Binance, but I use Kraken. I use KuCoin. I use Coinbase Pro. It's like not available on any of the fucking things that I use. It's because of the Y. The Y goes before the P. How is the sound though? Seriously? I need to know, can you guys hear like the fan of the computer? I was listening to one of my other, this is almost like a podcast to me. I don't know if I want to call this a podcast. I mean, I'm just streaming. And talking, and like, it's not very different from a podcast to me. But anyway. Yeah, so I have a couple of altcoins that are doing great. They're just going up. I would like to invest in BNB. I would invest in Binance Coin right now. I'm like pretty bullish on Binance. I think they're doing a great job. I think they're offering tons of great products. Yeah, it's only on Bitforex, BitMax, and Uniswap. I hate using Uniswap over and over and over. I keep sending my Ethereum there, which costs me money, and then I have to convert my Ethereum, which costs me money. I've literally lost hundreds and hundreds of dollars on sending my Ethereum to Uniswap and converting it to something else. Like, it's getting old. I've lost hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing it. I don't know if you want to call it hundreds. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Okay, this sucks. I hate hitting this thing with my fucking terrible sword. I have the worst sword ever. I need a better one. And wow, this game doesn't generate weapons worth of shit. Like, it's terrible at generating. I didn't bring any healing stuff with me. My life is already pretty far down. I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm not going to be able to. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm not going to be able to get that. Yeah, I think Ethereum is going to have a good night. Like right now it's down, and I imagine it goes down over the next couple of hours. It certainly doesn't look like it's bottomed out. Like it's keep going down. But wow. Um, but oof, wow. Okay, so what I needed was a green weapon, which I went ahead and lost when I died. I didn't realize it. Want to hear something controversial? I saw in a tweet that kind of makes sense. Yes, Resurrect, please do. Yes, and I hope it's not. Oh, we've hit the top of the bear market, and it's over because um, we've crossed certain lines, and it's definitely could be. Like there are certain lines we've crossed that might make you think that it's the top of the market. It's possible. A lot of people are talking about that, which and nobody thought that was going to be possible at this stage of the game. But like, you look at the Nupal and you look at the what's the other fucking thing? Like, there's what the hell is it? What's the other chart? Like the log, so the Bitcoin logarithmic growth chart. What else? I don't know. There's like 3 major charts where the analytics are really showing that it's could be the top of the market. People are kind of sad about that. Well, I say if it's showing the top of the market, maybe what it's showing is the beginning of alt season market and not the beginning of a long bear market. But we'll see. I'm still bullish. It's April. It's the first week of April. This is the most bullish time to be, guys. We've gotten past the quarterly future CMEs. We got past the March monthly future CMEs. We are in the greenest month in the history of Bitcoin. We're in the greenest 2 weeks of every month is the first 2 weeks. It doesn't get any better than this. We need to be flying right now. And if Bitcoin's not flying, alts must be flying, and Ethereum is. And it's leading the way for everything else, I think. So we will see. Collect. KB, 130K BTC by next year, huh? We'll see about that. I'll be pumped. I'll be pumped. If that's the case. I'll be pumped. I hope Ethereum survives this EIP. That's what I hope. That's what I really hope for. I don't understand how Ethereum can continue to be the #1 thing for like pumps and value and increasing. It's not going to work. Like, no offense to no offense to Ethereum. I love Ethereum, but Seriously, it's not going to work. It's not going to work the way it is right now. It's just not. You got to do something that's going to work. That's going to be fast, cheap, green. Okay, it's about the YouTubers we watch about crypto. They all send out the same message over and over at the same time, like clockwork and manipulating coin pumps by hype. Crypto, Moon, Da Vinci, etc. I don't. They're creating a sentiment. They're creating a sentiment that could be driving the whole market. They have a lot of clout and a lot of power comes with that. They could be helping also. I mean, why isn't that? Could be helping. I like a lot of those people are also regular people that like they were regular people at one point and they're encouraging the rest of us to get rich with them. Some of them are rich from Bitcoin and they don't have to do anything. They could live in luxury for the rest of their lives. They'd literally they to these guys. I'm just saying, like, basically, I'm not rich. I'm not going to pretend like I'm rich. People like BitBoy who have tens of millions of dollars, and he does. He's trust me, he does. He wasn't always like that. Got it. Michelob Ultra Light Gold, pure gold. This game. So anybody playing any good NFT games? I went and got a Pokemon, by the way. It cost me $180 to buy a pack. To pop the monsters out, to pay the miner fees, to mint it to an NFT, which was another $80. The whole fucking thing was like 170, 180 bucks, just like that. The weapon, oh, I forgot to put the egg back. God damn it. Didn't I buy a pickaxe? Didn't I buy a crude pickaxe? I fucking, did I not buy the crude pickaxe? So anyway, I got the Pokemon. I tried to sell it. It wants me to go on OpenSea.io, and that website works like shit. If you want to sell NFTs, there's a couple of marketplaces. One of the main ones is OpenSea.io, but man, I can't get that fucking thing to work. It might be my internet, like because it's American. They might not want me to connect to that site. I don't know what it is, but they do not want me. All right, let me check something here. Offers, coal, listings. Apple. Go buy 3. Okay. I wish I had more time during the day to jump into the Discord. Yeah, man, the Discord, it's lit up. I haven't been on it as much lately as I should. To be honest, like, at the very least, I go on to, like, Patreon, and I'll post things on Patreon. pretty much every day if I can. And then I try to post something on Discord every day here and there. They're gone like a virgin on prom night. Jesus Christ. Dude, I had a girl on prom night one time. This girl, I liked her a lot. I liked her. She was cute. She was fucking real cute. She had a huge rack. Huge rack. And I had a hotel lined up. Party, drinks, fun time. The whole shebang. It was going to be a fucking riot. I get to her place. Yeah, did I tell you about those fucking tits? Anyway, I'm just saying, she's a nice girl and I liked her, but I got to her place and fuck, her dress broke and I had to sit there for like an hour while they were trying to fix her fucking dress. And in the meantime, I locked my keys in the truck and we had to spend another fucking hour getting the truck unlocked. And so we lost that 2 hours, and by then the whole fucking attitude and like the whole night was fucking blown. And then at the end of the night, it was like, well, hey, you want to go to the hotel party? Nah, I'm just gonna go back home. Wonderful! Fucking wonderful. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go back home. The way to go. I'm sure that'll be the way to go. Fucker. But more details would be okay. Yeah. 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 She was friendly. She was like one of those girls that was like so friendly that you'd think maybe she was willing to, you know, be friendly. Yeah. I would have broken the window. Let me in here. We gotta go. The fuck, phone? Calm the fuck down. Trying to wrap me up? I have every console you could think of, and Switch is my favorite. Gay. You know, I have nothing against gay people. I'm all for gay people. I have cousins that are gay that love them. I have a few friends that are gay, love them. Absolutely nothing wrong with gay people. But I grew up in the 80s and 90s where you might call something gay. Like, oh man, that's gay. Like, it had nothing to do with being a homosexual. But now I can't say that. And it's still like in my brain. Like, I want to call stuff gay really bad. Like, oh man, that's gay. But, and it's nothing to do with homosexuality at all. So that's sad. That's sad because I like saying that. Yeah, it was Ben. So apparently I had acquired a uncommon sword, which was much stronger than my current common sword. And I didn't realize the value of it because they don't come easily. You just don't get them. You don't get uncommon swords easily. It costs 500 gil. Costs 500 gil to get one. God damn, I get burnt like crazy in this game. It's so easy to get burned. Like, you can't even easily avoid it at all. I don't even know where I got that green sword from, but I died and lost it. Now I really wish I had it. This is all there is to this game, unfortunately. There's like nothing else to this game. You have to like solo stuff. Just solo stuff and solo stuff. Which one is MC? Oh my god. I need to get my green sword back. Yeah, there's the, like, weapons need statistics. These weapons don't have statistics. They're like powered by rarity. I guess like rarity is what decides the power of it, which is dumb. What does that mean? All uncommon items are the same strength? I don't know. There's no shields or other equipment. Oh man, you bought Market Cipher? Dude, I could have told you how to get Market Cipher for free for a $5 donation. I use it on TradingView all the time. You can see on my screen what I have on the screen is a free version. I like Market Cipher. I think it is a great conglomerate of I'm using TradingView's version of Market Cipher. Anyway, I believe it has wonderful metrics that it measures. I believe it does a great job of predicting things. I think the worst part about it is that the paid version's probably better. I don't know for sure, but it's probably better. It gets counter traded. So anybody who was using Market Cipher, like all through last year and up until the second week of February of this year, at the latest, was like taking money from it was just like free money. It was like taking candy from a baby. It was basically Market Cipher was predicting everything that you would think. And it was giving you exactly what you'd want. Oh my god, this sucks. I'm gonna die. What the fuck? How much? I'm not even halfway through this thing. Yeah, and then I feel like some of the powers that be found out about it. They got a hold of it. Then they were using it to counter trade good people. That's what I think happened. Because you would get on Market Cipher and you would see perfect entry points. You would see perfect entry points, and it was like, wow, look at this. It's like a 4-hour buy dot, and it's just a huge like bullish reversal, and it's just everything is great, and it's best buy-in ever. Everybody jumps in, and then all of a sudden the price just plummets by 50%. It's like, why would that happen? Why would that happen? Why would, when the moving averages are good and the momentum's good and the volume's good and the price is good and everything's right for just increase, just increase, just fucking ready to pop. And then, oh dude, I'm about to play Outriders, dude. I downloaded it. I started playing it on the fucking Xbox. I don't have a capture card on my Xbox. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm going to fucking die. And you cannot play this game without. You have to get an uncommon sword. This is not going to. Woo! I can't escape out of here anymore. kiting. This is how you kite. I should have done that a long time ago. So you can only apparently play this game solo. You can only fucking apparently, once you get into a dungeon, you can never leave until you're dead. Dead. Losing that green sword that I had has been really tough on me. If you die, you lose all your items. Look at all my items in my inventory are gone. And you can't buy items easily. Like you can't fucking... What was that? Like even if I wanted to buy an item right now for like, let's say $5, can't do it. Like what kind of broke ass game is built on blockchain and I cannot use coin to buy anything? What kind of fucking dumbass blockchain game doesn't even make it so that I can buy anything with the cryptocurrency in the game? Stupido. Oh, stupido. Yeah, I gotta be done playing this dumbass game right now. Yeah. Who else is playing Outriders right now? Let's look at some charts. Is my face like way too bright? What the fuck? Come on. You're supposed to be able to fucking detect it. Like auto brightness control. Auto. What the fuck? Auto fucking brightness. Ooh, that looks terrible. Fuck. Let's see. Sunburn and no sunburn. This fucking brightness is blowing me away. I can't fucking deal with it. It's fucking killing me. I think if I say fuck one more time, then YouTube will flag me and delete my shit. Dude, Outriders is free on the Game Pass right now, so I totally downloaded it. I played through the prologue, which gets you like, I don't know, into the future. I am not pumped about the gunplay. The problem is, it's like the gunplay in the game is like a worse version of Gears of War. Like the game is trying to be like Halo meets Gears of War meets Borderlands or something like this, or like meets Destiny, but it's not any of those things. It's not as good as any of those things. Like if you want to play something like this, play Destiny, play Borderlands. But if you want gunplay, that's like Gears of War but shittier, then play Outriders. I don't like the way my fucking dumbass face looks right now. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fucking better. That's better. Okay, Ethereum, let's see what you fucking got. This is the 1 minute chart, which I never look at. I leave it open on stream just so people can watch it and there's more action to it, but I don't ever look at the 1 minute chart. Not if I'm trying to see trends or anything. Okay, so look at this. This is beautiful, by the way. This is fucking beautiful. Watch this. Look at all of this consolidation here. Look at all of so it goes up, and it goes down, and it goes up, and it goes down. And this is a natural ebb and flow. Here, let's watch this. Let's look at this for a minute. This is the MACD, by the way, and this has to do with like moving averages and volumes and stuff. Okay, look at this. It goes up green. You can't see it because my face is in the way. There we go. Red down, up green. Green, red, green, red, green, red, green, right? Red, green, red. It naturally ebbs and flows up and down, up and down. And it does that while price goes in different ways. Okay. Now you can see here that this goes down like this and price goes down, and it comes up like this and price came up a bit. Here you can see it comes down and then price came down. And here you can see it went up and price went up a bit. But what you don't necessarily need to see. I don't want to play it like years. Like I wanted it to be like Borderlands meets Halo. That would have been best case scenario. If it was Borderlands meets Halo, like it would have been my favorite game in the world. But like the gunplay sucks dick. Now, let's say the gunplay gets better when you get better guns. Like Cyberpunk. Like when I played Cyberpunk, like that's the game. Like that's the fucking game. Like if you want to play a shooter looter with character building experience and levels and skills and that kind of shit, like fucking just play Cyberpunk. Fuck this shit. If you haven't played Cyberpunk, go play Cyberpunk before you play Outriders. Trust me. So I played Cyberpunk and it was fucking blowing my mind. It's fucking blowing my fucking mind. Like that's your game. That's your fucking game. Trust me. Like if you want a shooter that's like could be anything like Cyberpunk and you're not sure, then trust me, you're sure. Go for it. Like even with all the glitches and all the problems and all the times like I lost 2 hours of play because I didn't save it or some other fucking dumbass thing. Every time I still turned it on later that day or right away or the next day. And like that's something that you don't see in too many games. That is so fucking awesome, so appealing, and you're so into it that even with all the glitches and all the failures and all the bullshit, like you still will turn that shit on and keep playing that shit. Okay, so I'm going to get back to just showing you here. So look at when you have these natural ups and downs, down, up, down, up. Now, something you want to look for is that right here on the down cycle, price is flat, right? If we spend our whole down cycle with a flat price, then our up cycle starts here again. That's why it looks nice to me. So right now we're actually we're doing what I think we're supposed to do. So what you would see is you would see this kind of stuff here, right? Just like this. Just like this. You see all this, right? What does that look like? It looks like a sine wave. It's all natural. It's natural movements, and it almost reflects. It almost reflects what happens here. Watch, right here. This is where it starts, right here. Ready? Now, what you didn't notice is that right here is where this inverted, right? And right here is where it inverted. So if you look on this chart, where the red bottoms out, turns up, right where it crosses the midline, right here is where you'd want to jump in, right? That's right where you'd want to jump in. It's also right here where this red came up like this. It's also right here. Watch this. See this red crosses the midline? You'd want to buy in right here. Every time the red comes down nice and strong and comes up and crosses the midline, that's where you'd want to buy in. Well, look at what we're looking at. This is where we're at right now. This is where we're at right now. Basically, we spent all of this downtime, and this is our downtimes. We just want our downtimes to be smaller than our uptimes. Look how big this green is. Look at this, the volumes and the moving averages. Look at how strong this is. We just need the greens to be overall stronger than the reds, right? And so we spent our whole downtime here for the last 9 hours. Price has been flat. So our volumes and our so we had a hard rally up, and then we had to take a break for 9 hours. Well, during our 9-hour break, we didn't sell off and fall off and price decline real hard. Actually, it stayed flat. How nice is that for us? Look at that. Boom. This is the hourly, by the way. We're at the same price we were 12 hours ago. We basically shot up and then held our price while cooling off, which is nice, because holding price while you cool off is not always happening. Usually it happens when you're super fucking bullish, which is what we are right now. If you look on a bigger time scale, it's actually not super attractive on the 2-hour. If you look here, you can see down, up, and what happens next? Well, that's a good question. We have this to look at, and the green can be, occasionally when you're real bullish, you can have things happen where you have like kind of double greens, or like super extended greens when you're like real bullish, and you're just, people are just buying like crazy. Then like, look at this. I mean, look at how nice this looks. Look at this huge green, little red, nice big fat green. This green is actually not as big as this one, so we're losing a little bit of momentum here. We're losing a little bit, but it looks good. It still looks good. We're just like right now on the 2-hour. It's not if you look at all the momentums and everything, it's not the best time to get in. Look at, we're at the top of this curve right here. Getting in, so like you don't want to be buying in at the top of a curve on the market cipher. Okay, this is where you want to get in. This isn't, it didn't happen, it didn't jump here. And if you'd got in here, like that would have been okay. You know, if you look at the prices, if you got in on these green buy dots, by the way, look at this green buy dot right here. You'd be up 4%. You'd be up 4%. Anybody would take 4%. That's fucking nice. If you just bought on this 2-hour green buy dot or this 2-hour green, and you want to do it when you're under the midline. This is the midline. When you have a nice strong, first of all, this is an uptrend, okay? See how this green dot is higher than this green dot? When you come down on market cipher like this, and come down and hit another green dot and come up, and this is higher than this, that's a good trend. That's a good sign, a bullish sign. That's why you would buy here for sure. Also why you would just ruin your chart with drawing a whole bunch of shit that doesn't easily delete. I can't fucking delete it. You guys have ruined my fucking chart. It's ruined. Wait. Look at this nice W. I saw the W forming earlier today. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Look at this W. Look at this. You can't see it, my fucking picture. Look at that fucking W. Look at that W. That's one of the nicest W's I've ever seen. I hope it doesn't turn into a double top. That would not be nice. Because if it goes ahead, turns into a double top, then that would not be a very attractive move for Ethereum. What we needed to do is be higher than 2100 by noon tomorrow. So even if it comes down, it needs to come back up. Or if it stays flat, it needs to come back up. It needs to be higher than 2100 at noon tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. If it can be above 2000 by midday tomorrow, we will be very bullish on Ethereum for a couple of days. I'm bullish on Ethereum for the next 2 weeks, regardless of what happens. My color keeps changing on my fucking camera, and it goes from like gray to red and gray to red. It's fucking driving me nuts. I can't get this shit to work. I can't get it to work. Anyway, I'm all for alt season. I got. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys about the alts that I've had that have done well and that are still doing well constantly. By the way, if you guys are willing to risk some of your trading, EOS is doing well. EOS up 20%. Like, it's just popping off. EOS. What else? Tron's been blasting off. Nano up over 10% in just a couple of days. Nano, Tron, and EOS each blasting on off. I don't know why. I put $200 into a whole bunch of altcoins. Like, if I get one 10 times, then it'll pay for all of them. That'd be cool. That'd be fucking cool. I doubt it'll happen. Who knows? I'm like, all right, I did 10 altcoins, $200 each. If one of them gets it 10 times, it pays for the rest. I'm cool. What up, Prince Zuko? Yes, I'm like, okay, I put 200 into Decentraland, Cosmos, Sia Coin, Uniswap, of course, Ethereum, Chainlink, DOT, ADA. I have more than 200 in ADA. I have a couple of grandolis that, and I'm down 15% since I put the money in. Fucking ADA is killing me. It's fucking killing me. God damn it, Ada. Just stop playing around. You got my hopes up. Broke my heart, motherfucker. Oh, looks like Dot was blasting on off. Oh, man. Holy shit. What the fuck? Dot's up like 50% in a week? Dot. Dude, what the fuck? Dot is up like 35% in the last week. In a day? In 2 days? How long has this been happening? What the fuck? I thought I had DOT. I'm looking at my holdings and I don't see DOT on there, and it's making me very sick because I'm fucking looking at a 30% increase over the last week. 3 days. 3 days. It's up 20% in 3 days. God damn it. Why don't I have the fucking DOT? I swear to God, I bought some. Oh, I must have got liquidated right here. Not liquidated, but stop loss. My stop loss must have triggered here or something. I thought I bought some for sure. I probably put in a stop loss and it probably triggered right fucking there. God damn it. Look at that fucking dip too. No, Resurrect. I try to get Affinity and it's like you got to do some wild shit. Like you got to swap one thing for another thing. Then you got to go to some website that nobody's ever heard of. And then you got, oh, fuck all that. This is like those kinds of projects that do rug pulls and stuff. I'm not willing to risk. First of all, I'm going to lose however many hundreds of dollars in Ethereum transfer fees just to transfer the money, just to take the risk. And then I got to use some website that nobody's ever heard of. It's risky. High risk, high reward, you know. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Reese's peanut butter chocolate egg. Fuck yeah. I don't understand why I don't own any DOT. On Saturday? What was Saturday? Saturday was the 3rd. Let me look at my Kraken history. Trades. Oh, I lost my synthetics too to a stop loss. And I didn't buy back into synthetics either. I need to get myself okay. I need to get back into SNX. Probably a fucking moon since I sold on a stop loss. No. Okay. Thank God. I'm about to be sad. That's nice. That is nice. Like this, 32% in a week and a half. That's fucking nice. And BitBoy is still talking about synthetics. Still talking about it. Uni? Where's my uni? I stop lost my uni too. Fuck me. When I stop loss it, I'm supposed to buy back in when it hits bottom. And I've been fucking not paying attention to it apparently. My uni trade. I'm out of my uni trade. I'm out of my synthetics trade. I'm out of my DOT trade. And I haven't gotten back in. And I'm so bullish on them. And I'm fucking missing out on gains. This is not super attractive. Yeah. Uni is not looking super attractive right at the moment. There's my stop loss. Sell on DOT. 80 DOT. I had 80 DOT. Oh my God. Motherfucker. I missed out on 400 bucks. I missed out on $400. Just like that. Because I wasn't back in the fucking trade. Little bitch. All right, dot SNX uni. Dot SNX uni. Uni does not look like it wants me to buy any right now. You see how you look at this? You see like how it's not time to buy right now? Can you see it? Like you can see how this is rounding off. You can see how this is rounding off. You can see how this is rounding off. That means we've hit like a kind of a local top. This is not the time to buy. SNX on the 5-minute is actually looking more attractive. We got a 5-minute buy dot here. We're catching a little dip on the 5. Let's see what the 30 looks like. 30 is very not attractive. We got a red sell dot on the 30. Man, SNX is just not wanting to do anything nice. Look at this. My internet just turned off. Okay. Okay. Chill out, internet. Look at this. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not looking very super good. Looks like we're topping out on a number of metrics. What about this thing is not wanting to show me the shit. Let's go. Yeah, we're like topping out on every goddamn thing. Like this is the moment where you would start to see it flatten out and really start to see a red sell dot. Like if you look, the top has been pretty much the same for 5 days. Yeah, you usually see that kind of thing at a local top, like when you see a bunch of tops day after day hitting the same number. Yeah, I don't know if I like this at all. This is looking pretty trendy. Not in a good way. Okay, not buying any synthetics right now. I guess I'm not buying any dot synthetics or uni right now. I'll have to look in the morning. Of course, by the morning, I'm sure they'll all be up a fucking shit ton and I'll have lost out on all those fucking gains. That's how that goes. You know what I mean? Right now, it's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every night. Not every night. Just every night that I'm not heavily invested in Bitcoin or other coins is after midnight and I'm asleep. And between midnight and 3 a.m. there's a fucking bull rush on every goddamn coin in the market. I don't know if Europe or China's going crazy, but they're leaving America behind, all right? That's because America's not trading. Guys, I just want to tell you, and I don't know if you know this or not. I don't know how many of you are from America or not. But America is not in cryptocurrency. What is this? What is this? The fucking cancer is it? I think it's cancer. God damn it. Okay, maybe I scratched it off. America is not in cryptocurrency. The largest economy in the world by far. And I'm not trying to blow up, talk shit about anybody or make America sound better than anybody. It's just monetary truth, okay? There's no doubt. The GDP, the economic strength of the United States versus, 150 other countries combined, okay? Every state in the United States is approximately equivalent in economic strength to your average country, okay? Your average country. If you ranked states in America by economic strength by country, 2 of our states alone would be like top 10 in the world. Like California and New York and Texas are larger economic states than almost all the countries in the world. Okay. And those are just a few of the states of the United States. What I'm trying to say is that the United States is not involved in Bitcoin. It's not involved in cryptocurrency at all. Not even a fraction. Like I don't know anybody who trades Bitcoin. I don't know anybody. I don't know any retirement funds. I don't know anybody who invests in Bitcoin. I don't know anybody who knows how to invest in Bitcoin. I don't know anybody who even knows anything about Bitcoin, what it is, what it represents, or any other cryptocurrency at all. Certainly nobody over 40 is got $1 in Bitcoin. Like your average person over 40 has not $1 in cryptocurrency. There is a very, very small group of people in the United States that have interest in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and they might have been into it. And because they're interested in it, the internet shows them people who are also interested in it. It shows them YouTube channels that are interested in it. It shows them Google things that are interested in it. It shows them Twitter things and Instagram things and Facebook things about cryptocurrency. So everybody who's involved in cryptocurrency thinks that it's a thing, but it's not a thing. Cryptocurrency is not a thing to the average person in America. The average person in America doesn't have $1 in cryptocurrency. And when I say average, I mean like 98%. Nobody in America, in the place with the most economic power in the country, with almost the majority of all the other countries combined, we're not even involved at all in cryptocurrency. Now imagine what happens to cryptocurrency when the United States gets involved. The federal government, the Federal Reserve, the general banking system, the average corporation. Our corporations aren't even allowed to invest in crypto right now. There's too much red tape. There's too much risk. There's too much gray area. There's not enough knowledge. There's not, they're only just starting, like just now. You hear about Tesla. You're hearing about Grayscale. You're hearing about, Michael Saylor and some of these groups. And they're having to jump through huge hoops and be like the most forward-thinking groups in the United States. And there are trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars of corporations with cash flows, with annual purchase funds. We're talking about trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. Quadrillions of dollars, okay? The United States has an economic power. If they decided to get involved with cryptocurrency, it would do some of these things that they're saying where it would go up 1,000 times, where Bitcoin could go up to $1 million a coin. If Bitcoin stays relevant, if they don't make a better product. If the United States gets involved, they might introduce a better product and then sell that product and buy it from themselves. Instead of getting into Bitcoin late in the game, maybe the United States just makes a better version of it, and then they get into it. And then it's like the rest of the world can get into it if they want to. If not, don't worry about it. This will be what the United States uses. We're not going to jump into Bitcoin late, be late to the party, and have to pay exorbitant prices for something that we could make ourselves better. Then that might be what happens. The United States government's like, all right, you guys want a decentralized coin? Fine. We'll make one. It'll be a kind of a scam. It won't really be decentralized, but it'll be decentralized enough that everyone will be interested in it. And the United States government will sell it to 300 million people who produce $2 quadrillion in value every fucking year. And they'll spend trillions of dollars on it like it's nothing. Do you guys know how much money we spend on the military industrial complex? Like it's nothing. Trillions like it's nothing every year. And not just like total value at one moment in time, but we're talking about every year. Boom. If the United States gets involved with crypto on a serious level, your average American doesn't know anything about crypto, has not $1 in crypto. Not one. I literally know nobody. I don't have one friend or family member. For 38 years, I haven't known it hasn't been around that long. I would say for the last 10 years. Not one person knows what that is or anything about it. I literally have, my dad is like, is it a coin? Is it actual physical coin? No. I post on Facebook to 1,000 people on Facebook. Hey guys, I'm interested in Bitcoin. Does anybody else want to get involved with me? Does anybody else want to get into GPU mining with me? Does anybody want to buy an ant miner with me? Is anybody invested in Bitcoin? Crickets. Nobody knows a fucking thing. Not one person. Now there is like 100 fucking Americans that are trying to get involved with this shit. And we all see each other all the time. And so we all think that it's common, but it's not. Social media just connects us because that's what it's meant to do. And so we see the other 100 people and we think that there's a lot of people in America that are in social or in crypto, but they're not. Ask your aunts and uncles, ask your moms and dads, ask your grandparents, ask people at work, ask your friends, your real life friends. That's what I've done. I can tell you from my personal experience, I haven't met one motherfucking person, not one, that's bought a single bit of cryptocurrency. Americans are not in crypto. That's why it hasn't exploded like people are expecting. If you want the economic strength and power that it's going to take to turn Bitcoin from $1 trillion asset to a $100 trillion asset, you need the United States to be involved. You need the United States. You need 300 million Americans to know what Bitcoin is and want to invest in it. Nobody wants to invest in Bitcoin over here. And when they think of Bitcoin, they think of like black market trades. They think of criminal organizations that trade using Bitcoin. They think of foreign governments that are involved with it, and that they think of that they can't control it and make it safe for people and retirements. I'm not going to put my fucking retirement money into some thing that is not safely controlled or insured by the federal government. Why the fuck would I do that? I'm not going to risk my goddamn retirement. Of course I should have, because if we had done that, we would have been fucking rich, whoever had done that. But it's possible that Bitcoin gets a rug pull, and F2 pool liquidates $1 20% of Bitcoin and fucking drops the price and everybody jumps out, and in a month from now Bitcoin is worth 27,000 and it's lost over 50% of its value. You can't do that kind of thing with retirement money. But if you end up ever getting to a point where cryptocurrency is an acceptable retirement account investment for Americans, and now, okay, so now I can put my retirement money in it. Now, oh wait, now my 401k is investing in it. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna figure out what this thing is. It must be okay. If my 401k money is going into it, then it should be okay. You know. But you have to know that nobody's in it. Like, you see all these YouTube videos, nobody's in it. You see these talking heads on YouTube. Before December of 2020, Bitcoin didn't exist to 99.9% of Americans had never even heard of it, don't even know anything about it. To this day, they still do not. Before I became interested in it, I never saw anything. I never saw anything on TV, nothing on the internet. Nobody was talking about it. Nobody I knew was invested in it. I certainly wasn't going to be doing it on my own. Why would I? You know, I became interested. I started investing on Robinhood, and then I just got hooked. And then I started looking at YouTube videos nonstop and social media nonstop. And now I see that stuff nonstop all fucking day. And now I feel like everyone's in it and everyone sees it. But the reality is, it's only because social media shows me exactly what I want to fucking see. So of course it looks like Bitcoin's interesting and everyone's talking about Bitcoin. Everyone's invested in Bitcoin. And then I go ahead and spend weeks trying to talk to every family member and friend and coworker that I ever knew. And not one motherfucking person is invested in Bitcoin or knows anything about it or cares anything about it. America is just discovering Bitcoin for the first time. Okay, now, right now. Paris Hilton said she's getting in on it. Elon Musk said he's getting in on it. We need more exposure. Michael Saylor is not a spokesperson. The average American doesn't know who Michael Saylor is. They don't care who he is. He's not going to sell Bitcoin to 300 million Americans. We need the American public, John PQ, American public, whatever the fuck they call him, to be invested. We need $10,000 from 100 million people. Okay? And you could do that easily. Easily. You could easily get $10,000 from 100 million people. Minimum. And that's not even corporate. That's private money. You can get $10,000 from 100 million households. Easily. You know, everybody was talking about how America got this handout where we got the stimulus check and everybody got like $3,000 to $6,000. The average household check for the stimulus check was like $5,000. That shit's not going into crypto. And they're like, oh, if even a small percentage of it goes into crypto, it'll go up. Yep, that's true. Imagine if it wasn't a small percentage. Imagine if Americans actually fucking knew about Bitcoin and actually were interested in investing in Bitcoin, knew how to fucking actually invest in it because it's not easy or simple for Americans. And then they could actually turn their stimulus check into an investment into Bitcoin. Like, I'm not talking about a half of 1%. I'm talking about an actual percentage. It would have been a fucking, $1 trillion, $1 trillion injection. We could double the market cap of all of crypto in a month. America could double the total market cap of all crypto in a month easily. Easily. It wouldn't even be hard. If it was something that we were involved in, if we were interested in, if it's something we wanted to do, if it was something that we trusted, if it was something that was accessible, if it was something that was understandable to the common person, if it was something that the average person could understand what was the benefit, what's the advantage, what's in it for them, why would they do it, why would they care? You're not going to succeed, I don't think, on the world market with crypto being a worldwide phenomenon unless the major players are involved. China's involved. China's pushing the whole fucking thing in Europe, right? But imagine if America was involved. America's not even involved. You don't hear anything from the government. You don't hear anything from... I don't even know if it's a threat. Like, the banking system hasn't even, like, you don't hear anything. Nobody cares. Nobody talks about it. If I wasn't in crypto by doing this, I wouldn't be hearing about it. Nobody would be caring. Nobody would care. What is it? Bitcoin? How much is it worth? Oh yeah, 60,000. Okay. What does that mean? They don't know. They don't know that 10 years ago it was $1. They don't know that if it's worth 60,000 or what that even means. And oh yeah, it's 60,000, so I can't buy it. I don't have 60,000. I'm not going to buy it. They don't know that you can buy portions of it. They don't know that there's crypto exchanges. They don't know that there's other crypto other than Bitcoin. They don't know any fucking thing. Your average American doesn't know a fucking thing about crypto. Not a thing. If you want this shit to blow up, turn into $100 trillion fucking thing, you have to get the American public in on the action. That's just my opinion. All right, I've ranted and raved for long enough. I'm going to bed. I really appreciate everybody who was here hanging out, listening to this shit. Like and subscribe if you like to decentralized finance and take the power away from the central banks and the government's ability to print money and just devalue all of our currency. Take away the power from these fucking corporate bastards who are just playing with our stock markets and ruining our economies, and make some money. I'm out.